First, we're going to start by boiling the lentils, and here I have a clove of garlic. Just saute it for a few minutes with a tablespoon of olive oil. Add your rinsed lentils to the pot and start stirring with the garlic. Just do it for a couple of minutes, I'll say 1 or 2 minutes, just to get a little bit of that garlic infused with the lentils. Add just enough water to the lentils. You don't have to fill the pot, since the water is going to be absorbed by the lentils, and we'll add a little bit more later. In the meantime that lentils are cooking, chop all veggies and meat. In a separate pan, add 1 tablespoon of oil and add the onion and saute for about 1 or 2 minutes until the onion has softened. Add the meat and just brown it along with the onions just for 1 minute. Add the rest of the veggies and just saute for a few more seconds. Return to the lentils and just take out the garlic and discard. I added already the sauteed veggies with the meat to the lentil pot, seasoned with salt, just a little bit, and I added a chicken bouillon for some flavor, but you don't have to. Here I'm adding more water, just enough to cover the vegetables and the lentils. You can use chicken stock if you have. I didn't have on hand, so that's why I used the bouillon, but you could just use water. Let it come to a boil and stir. Uncover with a lid. Bring it down to low and simmer for 20 minutes. After the timer was up, I just added a little bit of honey and I stirred. This just takes away that earthy taste of the lentils. Turn off the stove and just take away from the burner. Here I'm just transferring it to my blender. I didn't wait for it to cool down. Make sure your blender has a vent to release the steam. Reserve the water that remains so you can use it to thin out the puree if you want to. And just blend until you reach the desired consistency of your puree. Here I'm just reserving it into different containers. You can always freeze the puree and make it easy for you. I don't freeze it, but you can always do that to save time.